On the border of France and Switzerland, just south of Lake Geneva, lies Portes du Soleil, often celebrated as the largest ski area in the world. However, is it truly the biggest? Situated at the heart of Portes du Soleil, Avoriaz 1800, also known as Avoriaz, stands out as the crown jewel of this expansive ski domain and the highest resort in Portes du Soleil. Avoriaz is an exceptional ski resort, offering ski-in ski-out accommodations and remarkable architecture consisting of unique wooden structures. It is a tranquil village with no traditional roads or cars. Instead, locals and visitors travel around via horse-drawn sleighs. In addition to Avoriaz's unique family-friendly amenities, it is a freestyler's paradise boasting an extraordinary snowpark. In this video, we will provide a comprehensive tour of Avoriaz and the surrounding Portes du Soleil ski area. We will explore the extensive network of slopes, discover hidden gems and share insider tips to help you make informed decisions, save time and money, and have a thoroughly enjoyable vacation. Village overview. Avoriaz sits at an altitude of 1,800 meters on a cliff-top plateau, looking down the valley to the traditional town of Morzine. Although it first opened more than 40 years ago, Avoriaz still looks stylish and contemporary with its geometric buildings made from red cedar wood. It is easily distinguished from any other ski resort in the world. The psychedelic look of some of the structures here, and generally, the whole look of the village, will make you wonder what kind of mushroom they put on your pizza. Avoriaz takes its pedestrianisation a little more seriously than most ski resorts. Cars and ski transfers must stop at the entrance to the resort, and from there on, guests make their way over snow to their accommodation by a horse sleigh ride or piste bashers. As the resort sits high, any Avoriaz snow report will confirm you'll be walking over snow all season long. Avoriaz 1800 lies on a south-face slope and divided to 7 quarters. The centre quarter is called Festival and includes the town promenade with its many shops, bars and restaurants, including an ice ring and a horse carousel. At the lower end of Festival Promenade is Place du Snow, which is the nightlife hub. Parallel to the promenade, you have the Dromont's Green Run and Dromont's T-Bar. The other side of this T-Bar is an area for sledges. South to the T-Bar, you can find the infant village nursery with its carpets. Beyond the sledges, space stands the Avoriaz, an amazing indoor tropical water park. The whole centre is a magical and perfect place for families with children. Above and northeast to Festival is Crozat's Quarter. Which is connected to the Festival Promenade by escalators and lifts. On the other side of Dromont's sledge area and south of the Avoriaz is Dromont's Quarter. East to Dromont's and south to Festival is the small quarters of Ruches, which is characterised by the 4 round towers. South and below the Dromont's and Roches lies Hout's Quarter. On the upper west part of Avoriaz you can find Falaise and Lamara quarters. Both have great views of Morzine. Lamara is the newest quarter, and is a 5-star apartments and the only one you can access directly from the parking garage in the village entrance. It's a bit of a walk from here to the town centre and the nightlife area. Ski resort overview.
The Portes du Soleil boasts 600 kilometers of ski runs, making it the largest ski area in the world with a border crossing between 2 countries. However, considering that several ski resorts are connected by ski bus lines, the real continuous ski area of Portes du Soleil is actually 295 kilometers, including Avoriaz, Châtel, part of La Chapelle d'Abondance, and the entire Swiss side of Portes du Soleil. Avoriaz has 75 kilometers of runs. The Swiss side of Champéry, Les Crozets, Champussin and Morgan has 100 kilometers of runs. And the Freedom Space ski area, comprising Châtel, France, the other side of Morgan, and Tourgon in Switzerland, adds another 120 kilometers. Compared to that, the largest international ski area is Matterhorn Paradise, on the Swiss-Italian border with 360 kilometers of connected slopes. Another ski area within Portes du Soleil is Morzine-les-Gets, with 120 kilometers of ski runs. The distance between the main Portes du Soleil area and Morzine-les-Gets is only 550 meters, measured between the valley runs of Morzine, or the Plainy Gondola, to Super Morzine Gondola, which connects Morzine town and Avoriaz ski area. The unwritten rule is that for a ski area to be considered as a continuous ski area, the maximum distance of walking or riding a shuttle should be 400 meters. But actually, in practice, you will cross Morzine more than once in your holiday. So for the less meticulous, we can say that there are 415 kilometers of connected ski runs in Portes du Soleil.
According to the official site of Portes du Soleil, there are 307 ski runs, including 39 green slopes, 130 blue slopes, 105 red slopes, and 33 black slopes, served by 208 ski lifts. These numbers includes also the shuttle-connected resorts of La Chapelle d'Abondance, Abondance and Saint-Jean-d'Alps, which are too distanced from Avoriaz for you to bother on your first week holiday in Portes du Soleil. The Portes du Soleil pass for adults for 6 days costs €336, with savings of up to €50 available when purchased online in advance. The Avoriaz-only Saturday and weekend ski pass prices for adults are particularly affordable. The highest point in Portes du Soleil is Pointe de Mossette, with an elevation of 2,277 meters. The lowest altitude slopes in the connected ski area are in Morzine, with an elevation of 985 meters. Avoriaz is centrally located, with lifts connected to the rest of the Portes du Soleil, including connections to the Swiss side via Pointe de Mossette, Chavanette Pass, and the Grande Conche Peak, as well as the Chaux Fleury chairlift to Châtel, and the Super Morzine Gondola to Morzine. There are also free ski buses to Morzine at the bottom of Le Creux and Parchet runs. Avoriaz ski area features 4 snowparks and the recently opened Folie Douce Après ski bar on the northwest side of town, and attracts young crowds. The 2 main snowparks are the Stache and Le Chapelle. Le Chapelle Snowpark offers a park vibe with music, 4 lines of kickers, rails and other obstacles, as well as a designated T-bar. The most famous park here and one of the most unique in Europe is the Stache. It is an all-wood ecological snowpark with creative obstacles, offering several different trails on a wooded north-face slope, concept inspired by Jake Burton, the founder of Burton Snowboards. The Little Stache is designed for beginners. Lastly, south to Avoriaz, the Arare Snowpark features a border cross and big jumps at the north face of Holtz Fours. Recommended ski runs. For beginners and intermediates, we recommend the Abricotine Blue Run. To access it, take the Mossette's chairlift. The run starts at the highest point in Portes du Soleil with a glimpse of Lake Geneva and amazing views of the 3-kilometre high Dents du Midi while skiing on Grande Conche ridgeline. Then the run turns right to France and descends towards the village of Linderetz. It is the longest run in Avoriaz with a length of 6 kilometres. You can even continue to the Blue Run Parchets all the way to Ardentes, a total of more than 7 kilometres in one single run. Our next recommended run is Jean Vournay Red Run for intermediates and advanced skiers. You need the Lac Intretes or Grand Combes chairlifts to get there. It begins with views of Lake Geneva in the distance, and the first 700 metres a 20 degrees straight run on a ridge. Then it turns right and curves steeply into a hidden valley. At this point, the run becomes more gentle and penetrates the tree line. At the end, you can join Crop Blue Run to Prodain's new S3 gondola, or finish at Grand Combes chairlift and repeat. The entire run offers great views of Avoriaz and is generally less crowded.
Last but not least, for the brave-hearted, take the Chaux chairlift to the Swiss border.
Adjacent to the Opacha restaurant, you'll find the most famous slope in Portes du Soleil, the Chavanette Run, also known as the Swiss Wall, considered one of the most difficult and steep slopes in the world. This 37-degree giant mogul's field has an average gradient of 76% and reaches 90% at some places. This run is recommended for challenge lovers with strong thighs. Après ski.
We recommend visiting the igloo village for Après ski, located on the left side of the Bleu d'Arras slope.
It has a very good vibe, and you can enjoy the art inside the igloos. On a nice day, it's best to sit outside and enjoy the view. Due to the many great snowparks like Lestage and a strong reputation for freestyle riding, Avoriaz does attract a more lively crowd that appreciates energetic après-ski activities. A fantastic addition since 2018 is the famous La Folie Douce, which has arrived in Avoriaz to elevate the après scene. Conveniently located on the slopes at the upper part of the village next to Le Yeti, it's a perfect stop on the way back from a day of skiing. It stays open until 6 p.m. each day and draws a large young crowd. It is the only Folie Douce located inside a village that we know of. The resort has several great bars scattered around for the traditional post-ski refreshment. Nightlife. Most of the nightlife in Avoriaz is centered around Place du Snow at the lower end of Festival Promenade. There are several bars worth visiting like Globetrotters, which has a more relaxed atmosphere, and dance bars like Shooters. Our favourite is the Place Dance Bar, which offers live bands and a good crowd. Another popular spot in the lower part of Dromons is Le Strike Bowling in Le Roc Centre, which has become a nightlife staple in Avoriaz. Don't forget to check out the techno parties at Le Roc Lounge. All the bars are open until 2 a.m. except for Le Yak, which is situated next to Globetrotters and is the only after-hours club in town. Pro and cons. Pros. Huge ski area and seamlessly interlinked with other resorts straddling the French-Swiss border.
Brilliant snow parks with options for everyone from beginner to expert.
There is a Folie Douce in town, a charming and unique village that is quiet due to no cars.
Amazing for families. 100% ski in, ski out resort.
Cons. Very expensive in high season. Small vertical compared to other big resorts. Portes du Soleil is low altitude. Can be slashy in March. Connectivity is not the best, easy to get lost. People have been known to end the day stuck in the wrong country. Conclusion. One of the snowiest places in France with more than 5 meters of annual snowfall. Avoriaz ski resort is part of the sensational and massive cross-border Portes du Soleil ski region. It is the most beautiful ski town in France, if not everywhere. Avoriaz is the best ski resort for families because of the vast percentage of apartments and chalets, and the children's nursery in the middle of town. We also highly recommend it to couples. It definitely has a very romantic touch to it. A futuristic but rustic winter wonderland. Great place to introduce skiing to your beginner girlfriend if you want the wow effect. All the accommodations are ski in, ski out on green or blue runs. Perfect for beginners. Freestylers will love Avoriaz because of the great snow parks and the freestylers vibe. And here are our ratings for Avoriaz. Beginners, 9. Intermediate, 9. Advanced, 9. Snowboarders, 9. Freestylers, 10. Free riders, 6.5. Après ski, 9. Nightlife, 7.5. Value for money, 8.5. Resort charm, 10. Before we will reveal our final verdict on Avoriaz and our excellent tips,
If you'd like to compare this ski resort with any others we've reviewed, visit our new website, skiresortsvideo.com. It's a completely independent website, based on 100% objective and unbiased data from the reviews you trust. You can select any number of resorts and instantly compare them across 15 detailed criteria, from slope quality and après ski to accommodation and accessibility. You can also search by country or by features that matter most to you, and explore hand-picked hotel recommendations for each resort. The link's right below in the description, Check it out after the video. So, Ski Resorts video's final score for Avoriaz is 9.
Insider tips. If you came this far, you deserve to hear our insider tips. First tip, if you are a snowboarder or free rider, take the four-net lift. There you can find 2 snowcross with natural half pipes. Marmottes, the easy one, and Shot, the steeper one. Snowcross in Avoriaz refers to ski route. Second tip,
don't miss out on having a coffee or lunch break at the Cookie Cafe, on the top of Mosset's chairlift, a cosy chalet-style restaurant on the highest point in Portes du Soleil, 2,277 metres, with incredible panoramic views.
Then ski down the beautiful Mosset Red Run towards Le Creuset. Third tip, if you're visiting during peak season, book your restaurants in advance, especially for on-mountain lunches. Fourth tip, take some time to explore the village on foot. The architecture is truly unique, and several viewpoints offer stunning vistas of the surrounding Alps. Fifth tip, spend at least one day skiing in Leget's area. If you want to discover recommended ski slopes in Leget's, we highly recommend our thorough review on Morzine, linked in the top left corner.